got my skin primed. Now we are going to apply foundation. I don't normally apply foundation like that. I have been using skin tint because it is summertime. I don't want to melt, so skin tint is the way to go. I did pick up this Ruby Kisses Glowy Skin Filter skin tint from my local beauty supply store in the shade 10. This is for deep. This is actually pretty good. I have never gone to have my foundation swatched before. I'm self-taught with makeup, so I never took any kind of professional classes or anything like that. Everything that I know, I learned from YouTube or from a family member. But anywho, back to this skin tint. I've been watching some of the girlies on YouTube talk about skin tints and how they're in for the summertime. So this has been my go-to for the summer to, man. That's my son upstairs. This has been my go-to for the summer versus me having to put on foundation. And I like this because I don't have to do much at all. I just put a little bit on and rub it in. And that is it. That's literally all I have to do. And that's all. It is a little glowy, you know. My skin, I already do have oily skin, so I don't really want it to be like super oily, or what do they call it? The dewy girls. I don't want to look like that. So I do apply my matte primer before I put this on, just so I can give myself more of a matte look after I get this skin tint on. Of course, I do come back in with a mattifying setting spray to mattify. Why is that word so hard? Mattify my look even more. But yeah, this is the skin tint. I know I do look a little shiny right now. And it is actually gonna calm down a little bit once the primer and everything have time to like really sit in. Not the primer. Once this skin tint has time to like sit on my skin. But it's perfect. Like, if I never had to use foundation again, skin tint would be my way to go. So I'm gonna finish putting my face together and then I'll be back. Back to the skin tint. I have it on already. I still have some area right here on my face that's still a little bit shiny, but that is the area on my face where I am the oiliest. So with that being said, this is actually doing what it's supposed to be doing. It is a glowy skin filter, so it is still giving me that glowy look that a lot of the girlies are going for this summer. It actually does cover up my dark spots on my face very well. I do have a hyperpigmented area right here on my chin, and if you can look and see, you can barely see the area on my chin where it's the darkest. This skin tint basically is like giving me a suntan without me having to actually like be in the sun. So I do like that instant tan look for the summer. It is very lightweight, super lightweight. I don't feel like I have anything on my skin. I literally feel like I just put a moisturizer on and that was it. But like I said, this is now my new go-to for my makeup routine. I don't know if I'll ever go back to using foundation, but for now, summertime, this skin tint is it.